Hello, Tikifire here with another Tikifire toy review. Today we're reviewing the Star Wars The Black Series, Anakin Skywalker. And this is Anakin from Attack of the Clones, the second episode in the Star Wars saga. You can tell it's the Attack of the Clones Anakin by his hair. It's very short here. And if we look on the side, kind of in the back there, you can kind of see his... Well, it's kind of hanging down there. You can see his Padawan rat tail. I'm not sure who thought that was a good idea. Of course, these were being made starting in the late 90s, and I know rat tails were kind of popular then, so who knows? Maybe George Lucas's kid had one, and he thought it was cool. I don't know. Anyways, not much better than those mullets we sported back in the 80s. This is Anakin, the Black Series. Black Series is a super, I guess you'd call it super articulated. Highly articulated figures, very detailed, very cool looking. Not the biggest fan of Attack of the Clones or Anakin in that movie, but I thought this was cool, and I got it from an Amazon deal back before Christmas. They were running them, I think they were like $3 a piece. Can't get them for that now, of course. He does have this little rubber pieces come down. Kind of his Padawan robes, I guess you could call it that. It's not even really a robe, but he is very articulated, like I said. His elbows bend. He's got his lightsaber here. His wrists swivel. His head turns. His waist swivels. His knees bend. Kind of stiff, but they do bend. His ankles bend, which unfortunately does tend to make him lean over at times, especially when he's holding his lightsaber. And his legs bend here, although this rubber skirt, and there's a cloth skirt underneath, that kind of tends to make him not be able to bend his legs up there at the hips. But that is Anakin, the Black Series. Very cool figure. If you're going to get an Anakin figure from Attack of the Clones, and you can still get hold of one of these bad boys, I'd say this is probably the one to go with. He's pretty neat. Very detailed. Got his belt, got little stuff on there, little pouches and things. Very cool.